Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Astroneer with your friend Kuros, Paladin. And I'm joined in game. You can see him over here. He's not hiding this time. It's Kadeph.
Hey, everybody, long time no see. Hello.
Yeah, we've been missing you. And look at that. He's got his second year anniversary party hat going there.
Let's party.
Yep. And
I got to
also,
keep the skull face too, and that makes me happy.
yep. Also in game, but not currently on, not appearing in this film. No, over on a different planet is Captain Clueless.
Hello.
Hey.
You're not appearing in this film.
Right.
He's out of this world, man.
Oh.
So, it has been a long time since Kadeph has been in our save, and he has not seen what Captain and I did over on Aatrox.
And I want to see it.
Okay.
That sounds cool.
So if you come over to the big shuttle and hop into the seat there.
Where's the seat? There's the seat. I found the seat. Okay. There is seat and enter. There we go.
So, do you remember how it was very crowded and we couldn't get vehicles through the base, and it was just really kind of cramped for space?
Yeah, it was very Aatroxian, yeah.
Yeah. So we kind of took care of that. Oh, and other things. I don't know if either of you have played for a while. You can adjust the orbit speed now.
Oh, nice.
Yep, you can increase and decrease the orbit speed.
Oh, you gods. I gotta get back in this again.
There
we
go.
go.
I have played with that.
Yep. So I just did that so I could get into orbit, and here we come in. So ready?
I like.
Welcome to the new Aatrox.
All right, it's a platform. Oh, where's this going to? Is there anything up here?
This is how we took care of our. This is how we took care of our space problem.
There you go. Oh, nice.
Vertical space.
Yep.
It's a space needle.
No, we called it.
Up here's a restaurant.
We called it the Arts Garden because the idea was inspired by the Arts Garden in Indianapolis, which is over the intersection of Illinois and Maryland, I think it is.
I have never even heard of that.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, we took care of our. Oh yeah, you got to watch out you don't fall off the edge.
That's okay. I got a jetpack. That has stopped working all of a sudden. What just happened?
Do you have enough hydrazine?
I got plenty. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man. Okay. Oh well. We'll see what happens.
Take it off and well, is it on the shoulder? Yeah. Remove it and put it back on. Maybe.
Yeah. Try that. Let's see what happens.
Reboot it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Turn it off and turn it back on.
Okay, there for a second. I'll put it back on again. There we go. That's better. Thank you.
Yep. Yay! All right. That's $49.95 a minute, by the way. Okay. So, at the end of the last episode, and you're still in your holiday outfit here. Your Christmas wrapping. How do you see through that?
That is
Carefully.
cool.
Okay, everybody has the anniversary hat going. All right, I'll get rid of my faster blaster. Let me see. Let me get my anniversary.
Actually, I was thinking I prefer the.
Oh, they have a 1 and a 2.
Oh,
did you see that? Yeah, there's a Mark 1 and a Mark 2.
I don't think I have Mark 1.
Maybe because you weren't.
I'm a latecomer, I think.
Yeah, maybe because you weren't playing the game at that time.
Right.
So, okay. All right. Well, then I'll be different. How's that? You'll be leader. 1. Here we go.
You'll be the leader.
1. Ta-da! Okay. So we're all dunces. I'm the number 1 dunce.
I suppose maybe I wasn't. Maybe I never got on during the event. At that time.
Which one?
During the first anniversary.
Oh.
You got a ribbon.
That looks that looks wrong.
It looks like clown hair. It's Scully the Clown.
Scully the Clown. Then you need, Mulder the Clown as well.
Welcome to Aatrox.
Yeah, there's still some pumpkins hanging around too.
Okay.
So
I just realized it's kind of dangerous having such a steep slope there that drops into a very, very long fall.
only the best survive.
Oh,
I
come on.
guess.
How bad? What could possibly go wrong? Let me see.
Go
Hold
ahead,
on.
try it.
Well, I just aim for this right here.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, you just aim for this.
I just break
Alright.
my knees on the ramp. That's
Yep.
all.
I normally jump just before the bottom.
Here, we try again.
Are you going for death? You're going for. Oh no! Oh, okay. You got your jetpack.
Jetpack.
Yeah.
That was actually kind of fun. Let's keep the ramp the way it is. I like that.
We could actually put a ramp over here so you go flying off. Maybe you can even go right over the chasm. I doubt that, but.
That would be interesting, though.
Well, we did have the Ramp of Doom back with Haggard Nerd.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that was Haggard, myself, Kenna Glitch, and I can't remember who else, but hopefully we can get Haggard and Kenna Glitch back at one point, so. But anyhow. So, something I would like to do is I want to revisit the other bases on the other planets, because it's been a long time, I think. We've spent a lot of time on Aatrox because of the events, particularly the Halloween event where we were grabbing all the plants.
Yep.
And I think we just kind of ignored Novus and Visania. So I'd like to go back to those planets and just revisit what's on them and see if we can get them going.
Sure. Okay.
Make them a little bit nicer. So
All right.
I'm going to be
cool.
a good Astroneer and rotate our hydrazine. There we go.
Is that like rotating the tires?
Kinda. It's more like rotating the stock at the grocery store. You know, getting the older bananas up front type thing. So.
All right. I am seated.
All right. You're gonna. Okay, so we're going to head to. Somebody decide. Visania or Novus?
Let's go Visania.
Visania. Okay, if I can click it because it is right next to Novus. There, I think I got it.
So how do you speed up or slow down the rotation again? The orbit?
Yeah, it'll show you when you're in orbit. W
Okay.
and S.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just, every time I sit there, come on!
So you don't have to.
I got the cloud cover, so I can't quite tell. Is that the right base? I can't tell. Yes, that's the right one. Click, too late.
Oh yeah, talk about a minimal base. Wow,
What would you like to talk about?
Wow, 2 medium platforms, 2 small platforms, and a medium printer and a small printer.
And a chunk of chewing gum here.
And a chunk of chewing gum, yep. Okay, well, I think we got our work cut out for us.
Yeah.
We don't even.
All right.
Oh, there's not even an RTG here.
There's also not a oxygenator.
There is. Yeah, there's always. I always have one on the shuttle. So, and it is connected to the tethers, luckily. So, in the interests of expediency, as it were. Let's see. I mean, there is like nothing here. We could head back to Silva and get the materials to build an RTG or two so that we have power.
Okay.
Because I don't want to go through the effort, even though I have all this organic lying here, I don't want to go through the effort of powering everything with generators.
All right, that does sound like
fair.
Would one of you like to go back, or do we all want to? I don't think we all have to go back. We just need to get helium. Oh, somebody's going to have to build nanocarbon alloy. And lithium, which is in spades here on Novus. So
I was going to say,
It's just
this is where you get lithium from.
Yep. Although I
I mean,
think
I
we
don't
have.
mind.
Okay.
I don't mind going back, but I don't know where things are anymore, so it might take me a while to find things and say I found it.
Although, hold on. You know what? It just occurred to me. Before you leave,
Uh huh.
I'm going to pluck this out of here. There.
Oh,
Now
that's a good
whoever
idea.
stays here won't suffocate. um, okay, well, if you want to head back
Yeah, I'll do that.
and then just build a couple RTGs, and then you can also experience the new. So there's also the V, and I forgot what the other one is. You'll probably notice when you went into the shuttle.
Let's see. I got launch into orbit and launch to another planet.
Yep.
Nice shortcut there. All right.
Yeah, that is a nice shortcut.
All right.
I'll do that one then.
So
So long, suckers.
yeah,
My shuttle.
little do you
What's that?
know, we set a time bomb somewhere.
Oh. Okay, so now so I just picked the planet. Okay.
Yep.
And there's Silva. All right.
So, Captain, I guess what you and I can do is start planning where do we want to lay things out. Um, so right about here is where the shuttle landing site is, so we need to leave this area clear. And then that's the road, more or less.
Right.
Oh, am I gonna find a beacon for
Yes.
where I'm landing?
Yep.
Okay.
Multiple.
Multiple beacons. Okay, here we go. All right.
Okay, so there's road going off in this direction also, but
Ah!
you okay?
Yeah, I just didn't mean to take that last step there. Hip. Hip. Oh, nope, not going to make it up there.
Okay, I'm here now. I'm here now. First off, where's the fridge?
In the little shelter.
Cool. I'm gonna raid your fridge, eat all your brownies.
Watch out for those brownies.
Are they secret ingredient brownies?
Possibly.
All right. Okay. Remind me again. What materials am I getting?
We need you to build a couple of RTGs. So.
RTGs. Okay, I can do that.
Yep. Nanocarbon alloy. We may actually have just raw nanocarbon alloy hanging out there.
Okay. Just.
And I'm going to cover this hole up so that nobody else has to fall into it.
I was actually going to spend a little time putting this big
jelly
what do you
bean?
call the- yeah,
I
the
call them
big
jelly
bean.
beans.
I was going to put the big jelly bean down there so it's not getting in the way of the base.
Okay. I hate them, yeah, because when you're drilling with the rover, they're just they need to make them where they disappear.
Yeah. Do they disappear with dynamite?
Good question. I have no idea. There is a way to find out.
Yeah. And I started sulfur going on Atrax.
Okay.
So
Alright, this is going to be a stubborn jelly bean. What's it attached to? Oh, over here still. Dang, it's a massive... That's
yeah,
a massive jelly bean. Ronald Reagan would love to have this one on his desk. For those of you that are under the age of 30, Ronald Reagan was our 42nd president?
40th.
40th, thank you. And always had a jar of jelly beans on his desk.
Alright, I'm not sure what it's still attached to.
Empty. Glass. Hey, is this milk still good?
There we go.
Whoa. Well, that's a way to get rid of it. It's going to roll down the hill now, isn't it?
I hope so.
Okay, yep, that's a way to get rid of it.
Nanocarbon. All right,
This
we
is
just need two
why-
of these, right?
I'm sorry.
This is why the things don't disappear quickly enough. Because all of this soil was inside it.
Yep. Sorry, Kadeph, what were you asking?
We just needed 2 of these, right?
2 RTGs should be more than sufficient, yeah.
All right.
Uh, do we have an RTG for the rover?
That's
do
why
we get
two will
RTG?
be more than sufficient. One for the
Oh.
rover,
Well, one for the base.
Yep.
Okay.
and then if we need more as time goes by, we'll make more. So,
It's easy to do over here.
yep. I need to find a flat surface, because this is driving me nuts. My whatchamacall, OCD is starting to get to me. Everything being on a slope like this.
Just so you know, there's only going to be 2 lithium left here at your base after we're done.
Okay. Well, we're on the planet where we can grab more. I think
I was gonna say, crunch all you want. We'll make more.
I think here it's on the surface on Visania. It's on the surface. And it's underground on Novus, I think.
No, I think it's the other way around. It's
Oh,
on the
okay.
surface on the it's on the surface of the moon, but it's underground on the planet.
Here. Okay.
I've never noticed it on the surface.
Actually-
Admittedly, you play it a lot more than me.
Well, actually, that's one of the things they changed in the Wikipedia, or I'm sorry, the Astropedia. It actually says now found in caves or found in mountains, and Visania, lithium, found in caves.
Oh, does it?
Yep, they changed it from
Okay.
primary and secondary to say that now.
Nice.
Oh.
So a little quality of life thing. See, they are listening.
Yeah.
Found in mountains. Found in caves. Found in mountains. Okay.
Yep.
Found in caves. Found on surface. Okay. And Visania says found in caves. Found in mountains. Which mountains
Survey
would surface,
says.
right? Swiss cheese. No. What's the question?
We asked 100 people. Name something you always forget to pack when you go on vacation.
Toothbrush.
Remember that when that was Family Feud? Now it's all, what kind of questions can we come up with that will always be some sort of sexual innuendo? I mean, really, that is what they are now.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's kind of disappointing, but oh well.
Okay. 2 RTGs built. Anything else we need?
I think that'll be good to start us.
Oh, tungsten.
Tungsten? Okay.
Tungsten. Wow. Okay.
Well, it's not here on the planet,
No.
and we'll need it to build stuff on the bases. Tungsten and iron.
Okay, yeah, iron definitely.
Okay. So I need to bring iron too then.
And if you need to, just throw storage on the shuttle.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's that giant storage silo that's on there.
Okay.
And obviously leave the RTGs packed. So,
Yeah.
all right, I'm going to give up on trying to get a flat surface over here. It's never going to happen. So, if I went into creative mode, I could do it, but I don't want to go into creative mode. So, that's cheating.
It is cheating.
Yep. I liked creative mode to test things out, but other than that,
All right, let's
so
see.
it's a good
Hey,
it's a good
lithium
thing.
vein.
Underground?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably because did you just follow what I've built over here? Or
Yeah.
did you go somewhere else? Okay.
No, I follow the tethers. It's just a little bit past where the tethers end.
All right. If this
All right.
isn't what I'm looking for, I'm done.
So
No.
how much tungsten carbide should I grab? Or tungsten and iron, I mean.
How about like 4 of each?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because then we can build at least a trade platform.
Yeah.
You actually already have a trade platform boxed up on the shuttle.
Then bring that too.
Yeah.
Bring it back. I
Yeah.
should say. All right, I'm giving up on this flat surface. I'm fed up. Actually, oh! What we really should do? Hang on. While you are there,
Oh, okay.
2 plastic, 2 silicone.
2 plastic and 2 silicone. Okay.
Yep.
I can remember that.
Because that will give us a shelter.
Excuse me. Okay.
All right, where did I go underground?
Follow the tethers.
Because I took a rover underground, but apparently I went underground somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. It's right by the base.
Is this? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, yeah. It's kind of steep.
There's tungsten.
I hear you. Oh, you're over here. Do 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 do. There's some resin. Oh, that's a lot
Okay.
further away than I remember. Go ahead.
Looks like I'm gonna have to craft the
nugget.
plastic and silicone.
Okay. Plastic is
And-
just carbon and compound.
All right.
Silicone is quartz and methane, I think.
Okay. Now, where are you hiding the
It's
carbon? Let me
quartz and
see.
something plus methane.
I think carbon is towards the end of the line
All right.
in one of the large canisters.
All right.
And if there isn't any, there's plenty of organic.
Let's
Actually-
see. Ceramic, glass, spray cheese.
The spray cheese, that's my Velveeta. Don't touch it. Gosh, now you're making me think of... Do any of you remember the Journeyman Project?
Sounds vaguely familiar. I can't place it.
Yeah.
There was one of the things you had was spray cheese. And
Okay.
you actually used it because you were stuck in space and you needed to move, so you used it as a propellant.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
See, I didn't want to turn on the drill because I didn't want to use up extra power.
Oh, all right. Fine.
Okay. I
there.
might have to burn some carbon because I'm not seeing any so far.
Do we have power?
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, we're getting it from somewhere. Oh, backpack. Okay.
Yeah.
Which very, very slowly recharges, if I remember. No, it does not. That's right. The
I was
backpack
gonna
does
say,
not
not
recharge.
anymore, I don't think.
Oh, this
Okay,
is so... Actually, I'm going to do the fast thing. There we go. Ha! I forgot. Oh!
That's-
And I lost like 3 of them to the geometry.
All
right. I got to burn some carbon. Looks like.
No problem. Organic is not in short supply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on Silva.
Hey, I wonder if I can get a seed from this hiss vine. Or crud, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, hissbine, I think they call this.
Oh, apparently I have a mutant
no.
volatile attactus seed in my backpack.
Okay.
Should I plant that anywhere around here?
If you want to. As decoration, sure.
It's your base.
It's
figure
our
you should be the
base.
All right, fair enough.
All our base belong to me. Wait, no. All these planets are yours, except Europa. Attempt no landing there. Bonus geek points for anybody that knows what that's from.
2010.
Damn it! I wasn't talking about you. I was referring to my the 4 viewers that I have.
Sorry.
That's all right. Now I just lost viewers because, like, damn it, they answered the question before I could.
Sorry.
Simba. Everywhere the solar system touches is our kingdom. Okay. All right. Now make some plastic. And hopefully it'll be fantastic.
Making plastic.
Will it
Chopping
be Mr.
broccoli.
Fantastic?
One more time.
Will it be Mr. Fantastic?
Mr. Fantastic Plastic. Plastic Fantastic. Oh, I think I have a City of Heroes character name.
Compound. It should be.
Fantastic Plastic.
Why am I not getting the option? Oh, because of no, that's not it.
There should be an oxygenator at that base.
Well, I mean, I'm doing fine as far as oxygen, but
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out why the plastic won't. I can't start the plastic all of a sudden. I don't have a button for it. Let me try this.
Carbon
Try
and plastic, right?
carbon and compound. Carbon
Or
and compound.
carbon
I
and
have
I'm
this-
sorry, yeah, carbon and compound, yeah.
Let me try this then. Put this up here. There. Okay. Okay. I had to put them up there manually for some reason.
Okay. Yeah, I've
What's that?
noticed sometimes it doesn't pull from the backpack. I don't know for certain. There was a bug that, yeah, I think you had to actually put them on the platform or on it itself now.
Okay.
So,
Well, now it's working. Now,
Okay.
now it's actually going to pull from the backpack. So I guess it just had to wake up.
All right. No scrap. That's for lithium only over there.
Sorry.
No, you can put it over on the other one. This one.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Okay. So what's this? This is.
That's a big piece of chewing gum. I'll bet you I could get that down. How? Nope.
Nope.
It would help
looks
if
like
it would help if I took the helmet off. Oh, you planted it.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a name for it?
Resin quartz. Methane resin quartz. Okay.
I'm gonna go down and grab more lithium since there's not much else to do at the moment.
The vein wasn't empty yet, was it?
No, it's huge, and then there's even another one just beyond too.
Oh, okay.
Quartz.
I am gonna make this a little bit easier to get through though. Smooth this out a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna end up with a bunch of resin now.
Funny you should say that. I'm not finding resin here so far.
It's in one of the big three, like one of the first 3 canisters in the assembly line.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take another look here because I didn't see it the first time. Let me try again. We've got.
I'm sorry, it'll be a little one because last episode I swapped it out. So it's a little canister on the first platform. That's right.
There's an empty space in the first platform.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's where I took the big can because I set up a auto extractor on resin. One on resin and one on something else last episode, and I don't remember. It was so long ago. So that's what the soil spinneroonie is for.
Okay, I would do that.
That's right. It's resin and quartz and methane, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That sounds right.
I'm gonna do the cheat thing. Boom. Oh, that didn't do as much as I wanted.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You showed me that.
Get in there. There. Okay, there we go. All right.
So, totally unrelated to Astroneer, I gotta say this because it's nothing bad. So I started this morning with one of my bittersweet things because I watched. I'm going through Star Trek Next Gen at the moment, and I watched The Next Phase. It's the one where Geordi and Ro end up like phased out or something, and everybody thinks they're dead.
Okay.
And then it's like, okay, well, here's the next episode of Next Gen that's on your queue. And I'm like, oh no, I have to watch this one because it was The Inner Light. Which
I really like that one.
That is my favorite episode, and it is probably in the top like 3 of any television episode of any series on my list.
Remind me of the plot of that one again? Don't quite recall.
A mutual, well, you may not have known him, but Ken knows him. A friend of ours. I love his description that he gave me, and it's actually kind of true, but it really demeans the episode. Picard learns to play the flute.
Oh, that one. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. Yep.
Well, yes, it kind of demeans the episode, but it reminds the person of what episode it is, and avoids telling anyone who hasn't seen the episode what the episode's all about and spoiling it for them.
Yeah, it's a non-spoiler. So those of you that have never watched Next Gen, if you do have a chance, any episode, tune into the Inner Light. So
Yeah.
how are you doing over there on Silva, Kadeph?
I finally got silicone going.
All right.
Yay.
I found a patch of unmined resin. I just did that quickly.
Oh,
So
That works too.
I assume you weren't saving it for anything.
probably not.
Okay. Okay, let's see. It's
So long as you
Wait,
didn't.
Unless it was that one area over there.
Yeah, unless it was that one area. So long as you also then covered up the hole afterward too.
Yeah.
replace the divot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are coming up on about 30 minutes here, so
I'm trying.
I know. Craft harder.
Craft darn ye, craft like the wind.
Craft like the wind. Na 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 na.
So I
Okay.
craft like the wind, craft like the wind. Got such a long way to go. Fill up the shuttle's cargo hold. Okay, and I've forgotten. Tungsten and iron, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Although,
see
if you
tungsten.
with the trade platform, we should be okay.
Should I
Yeah,
just come back
true.
then, or what?
Well, then we have to find scrap.
Yeah, so go ahead and bring it, and we'll just have to be aware of we need to, bring scrap on a regular basis.
So skip the tungsten then, or
No,
'cause
bring
you only
it.
got 4 left.
No, bring it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. This is the
Bring
last.
it, man.
And you said bring 4 of each, right?
Yep.
Tungsten and okay, because this is the last of your tungsten here.
Okay, no problem. We can always make, we're gonna make trips to DeSolo and such as well. So,
All right.
I think tungsten is DeSolo and Calidor.
Sounds right.
We're gonna have all this research up on the top with no research chamber.
Well, then we'll have to build
2,
one.
3.
So this
4.
would this be a wad of spearmint gum?
The green one?
Yeah.
That was what I was thinking when I saw it.
Where did you end up, Captain?
Over by the lithium that we were mining.
Oh, okay.
I haven't moved.
Compound, organic, graphite, silly string, quartz.
No, it was
Where's the
string,
iron?
it was spray cheese.
Spray. No, spray cheese at the other end of the rows. I'm on the first row. That's row now. Where the silly string is. Combine them together, get string cheese.
String cheese.
Okay.
Need to find something for all this
Steel.
organic. Actually, there is a winch. There is a winch, and right here. Maybe that's why there's a winch here.
Iron. There we go. Iron, you got plenty of. That works.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty certain there's an auto thumper going on that has been neglected for a long time, so it is probably filled with hematite by this point, 400 hematite or so.
All right.
Oh, big thumper.
Yeah.
Or I should say big container.
Yep. So I found a thing.
You found a thing.
Yep.
Do I need to come up and take a look at the thing?
Yeah, you may have seen it. Now I just got to figure out where to put it.
Put it
'Cause-
in the spot.
Because it's a very big thing.
Ah,
I'll put this back. Why not? Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm coming back.
Yay!
good luck.
Got the ham hocks, guitar strings, everything. Launch to another planet. Awesome.
I don't think Captain needs that.
He pulls up a tether.
I did.
Oh,
He did.
He doesn't
Because
need
all of a
that.
sudden my blue line that feeds me oxygen disappeared.
Mwahahaha.
Okay, so okay, Vesuvia, right?
Vesania. Yep.
Visanya, I mean. Okay.
Vesuvia. Holy,
I don't.
that'd be an interesting planet.
Yeah, that would be an interesting planet.
Yeah, you'd lava it a lot. There we
Yeah.
go.
I actually got to see Mount Vesuvius.
Okay. Nifty. Visanya. There we go. Okay, now look for. Okay, there's. Just go for the beacon here too.
Yeah,
Right?
the only beacon on the planet, to the best of my knowledge.
Awesome. Okay. All right, I did it, and I feel competent.
Yay! So, this might be a good spot to say we accomplished something,
Yay!
and then we'll try to do something more in the next episode. So,
Today we did things. Next time we'll do more things.
more things and stuff. Yep. So, all right. Let me do this before I forget. So there's the trade platform. Put this back in there. Okay.
Good idea.
And then just put that there for the time being. Okay. And the shuttle gives us a very small amount of power. But so
True.
what we'll do is
Wait, small amount of power. That means I can turn my drill on.
a very small amount though. So
Yeah.
So okay. I think this is a good spot to say we're gonna start renovating Visania in the next episode. Ooh, the lighting here looks really kind of interesting. So, all right, everybody. So we'll see all of you in the next episode of Astroneer. Y'all take care and bye.
Bye now.
Bye.